bow rounds.
Oh my God. He's getting all the easy ones.
The way I have no idea too.
It's Bojangles.
What is Bojangles?
Oh my God. I need you to just book a plane ticket to the South.
Okay.
Land in Charlotte and let me just take you everywhere.
Right. I got a podcast. I to the no. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of I'm Literally Screaming. I lost my voice, but imagine so many people screaming. Everybody in the stands, they're taking off their clothes and their undergarments. No, we don't want to see that. Or maybe we do. Anyways, hey guys, it's me, Spencewuah. I'm back from VidCon, and I have a very special guest today. Today's guest is famous for reviewing and eating at fast food chain restaurants, and we are both going to actually be playing a game that involves guessing food out of a bowl and which fast food chain restaurant it comes from. We're also going to be talking about the unhinged activities that we partook in at VidCon and maybe a little VidCon drama, particularly surrounding influencers. Now, everybody, please welcome the one, the only Dakota.
I can't scream anywhere near as loud as you, so I wasn't even gonna try.
I can't. I've lost my voice. I don't know how though.
I can give you one. You want me to give you a scream?
Yeah.
How loud do you want it to be?
It can be like literally. I'll open my mouth and look at the camera, and then you scream for me.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. That was so good.
Oh my God, we did that really good.
That was really good.
That was
so good.
was like horror level scream too.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Would you ever be in a horror movie? I've been told I should be in one.
Only if it's like a slasher movie.
Really?
Like I want to be killed like very like campily.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like I don't want it to be like The Strangers or anything like that.
Oh yeah,
like I would want it to be like Scream or
Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, something like good.
Halloween.
Yeah, I would want that to be me too. But like not in real life, but like in a horror movie.
Yeah, just in the movie.
Yeah. Well, everyone, it's time for my favorite segment, Spencewuah's Weekend Recap. Whoop, whoop. How was your weekend?
It was good. We were both at VidCon.
Yeah, we were. This was your first VidCon?
Yeah.
How did you like it?
It was okay. It's different than like what I was expecting. I will say like the after, what do we call them? Like activations and stuff with like the brands and the apps and stuff like that are more fun.
Yeah.
Cause like a lot of my.
Like the lounging areas and stuff?
Yeah. Cause I would say like, and I hate this word too. Like I hate the word influencer and I hate the word fans and stuff like that.
I hate that. That's why I always say like supporters.
Yeah. Well, I call them my little fairies. Cause like, you know, Print cute. Fairy, and then somebody did it on a live once. And so anyways, all my little fairies are in the South. So like none of them were really there, which is totally fine. But yeah, I got to meet like a lot of creators, mostly good experiences. Yeah.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah. Well, tell me about it.
It's not that like I would say it's difficult, but when you have to present as your online persona for everyone almost 24/7 and be like giddy and excited, because you don't want to come across as like, bitch, I'm tired. Like you want to be there like, oh my gosh, like I'm here for you guys, because you are. But at the same time, it's like, after everything was said and done, I went home and I slept, and I'm so surprised I woke up this morning. I actually woke up this morning, rolled out of bed, took my Adderall, went to the bathroom, and then I got here. And I feel
amazing. Now that you're here,
I feel like I just got hit by a semi. Like I feel like, you know, when, I just feel disheveled, you know, when it's like
displaced.
Yeah, like when you're driving somewhere and then you're like, whoa, when did I get here?
Oh my God, that's me anytime I drive.
Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Well, yeah.
Because I don't pay attention. Well, I do pay attention.
I just really. I feel like I zone out when I drive. Like it gets to a point where like when I first started driving, I was so like not so bad at it, but it was like I would like be so concentrated on the road, and now I'm just like.
Did you pass your license test the first time that you took it?
Yes.
Well, so you're already doing better than me.
No, I cried. That's why I passed. I actually cried so hard during my driving test that we had to roll down the windows because the windows fogged up.
Okay. A lot of hot air.
Yeah, I was bawling my eyes out. It was because I had a parallel park and I couldn't like To make a really long story short, I was trying to parallel park and I got close to the curb, but he kept telling me to get closer. And I was like, I'm trying, sir. I'm really trying. And then he ended up taking the wheel from me.
Oh my God.
And turning it and then I pulled up the emergency brake, put my head on the wheel and started hysterically crying. And the driving instructor guy was like, kid, like if you can do a perfect K-turn, like you'll be fine. Or
wait,
like
what's a K-turn?
A 3-point turn.
Oh.
Well,
you learned how to drive in New Jersey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not here.
What happened during your driving test?
I failed it 4 times.
4?
Mm-hmm. Well, so the driven part, I passed the first time.
Oh,
the written part, I failed 4 times. Because I don't pay attention, that's why.
I failed my written test here the first time.
Wait, when you moved, you had to take it?
Yeah, because it was right when I turned 21, my license expired.
Oh.
So I went in to get my new California driver's license. I take the photo, and after they took the photo, they were like, okay, get in this line. I was fully ready to just leave. And I was like, what is this line for? And they said the written exam.
Oh no.
I had to go and it was like you had to like press the computer and I failed. And they were like, you only get 2 attempts in one day. So I sat back outside in the waiting room and I read the entire California driving manual. I was there for like an hour and a half. I was like, I'm passing this shit.
Did you pass it?
I went in and I passed, yeah.
Okay.
Thank God.
See, I would have just like took my second turn right after that and just tried to guess the opposite answers to see if I could get it right.
See, like I wish I could do. I felt like in my head I was like, I know that like I don't want to come back tomorrow, and I will fully be driving around with an expired license. Like I can't do this.
You were committed.
Yeah, and I did pass, so I'm proud of myself. But yeah, the people I know, this is what I was actually talking to an Uber driver about this. Okay. He literally said that he refused to like pick up anyone that was at the hotel we were at. He refused, and a lot of other Uber drivers were refusing to pick us up at the Hyatt because everybody there was an asshole. And I knew like even like going, I remember there was the Instagram party. This pissed me off. I waited in line. I was not going to flash my account, be like, oh, let me in. Like, no, we're all going to the same place. I don't care how many followers I have or you have. We are going to wait in line. Yeah. I'm waiting in line and I cannot tell you how many people I saw. Literally, there were like the ropes to like where you would like walk in. So many people were literally just ducking under the ropes.
That's
and
so annoying.
Running to the front of the line. And then at one point security stopped one of them and they were like, no, look. Yeah. I'm sorry. You're embarrassing. You are so literally embarrassing. The only time I would ever do that ever in my life, I wouldn't even show my account. It's if like I had my ID stolen and I have to get into a club, I would show my famous birthdays. And even then I would cringe. You're doing it to get into an Instagram party that you're going to get into regardless, just to cut a line that's literally moving at the speed of light. Like you're a weirdo. Then, oh my God.
I got you started, honey. I'm here for it.
The shuttle rides, like to and from.
First of all, why are we riding a shuttle? Did you not drive down? No. Oh, okay.
And I didn't drive down because they gave us like the Lyft codes so you could get there basically for free. They had an arrival and departure code, which was great. And then when I got there, they have the shuttles that take you to the convention center where a lot of like the panels and events are. Yeah. And I think they prefer you take the shuttle rather than your own car because it's safer and like
people are going to be drinking.
People are going to be drinking, and where we enter is different than where everybody else does. And if I have a panel at 11:30 and it's 11:15 and I just like walk through the 2 front doors, like I might get mobbed. You know, like I might
probably would.
Hey guys, it's me, Spencewuah, back again to talk about my latest and greatest favorite obsession, Taki Snacks. I've said it before and I'll say it again, but I think it's time that you face the intensity. Let me explain. Taki Snacks are literally the most intense snacks, period. Chowing down on Taki Snacks is an experience that can literally make any activity 10 times better. Binge watching a new TV series? Better with Taki Snacks. Trust me. Planning to hit an outdoor summer movie screening? You better grab that bag of Taki Snacks. My favorite variety this month are Taki's Fuego Rolls and Taki's Intense Nacho Rolls. Guys, the Taki's Fuego Rolls literally taste like if a spicy marg was a snack. That perfect combo of chili pepper and lime. Mwah! And it's rated extreme, like this podcast. Me and Taki's, we don't play around. Then we have the Taki's Intense Nacho Rolls. And for those who can't handle the heat, Taki's has something special for you. Taki's Intense Nacho has the crunchiest bite and are perfect for friends who want all the intensity but none of the spice. So take your pick and thank me later. Now, on to the show. In this freaking shuttle, and this guy, I don't know why he literally had his phone on speaker, first of all. Second of all, it was me, my manager, and 2 of my friends, and then it was just him and his friend. He's sitting in the car talking to this girl, and she's telling him like, oh, the only way I can make money is by like managing on OnlyFans. And he was like, okay, well, who are you managing? And she was like, right now I'm only managing like guys and girls. And he was like, well, you need to fire all the guys because I don't want you working with guys.
Hold on. Can we pivot? What do they mean managing on OnlyFans?
So there are
like they don't run their own OnlyFans accounts?
Yeah, there are people that like will run your OnlyFans for you.
What a scam.
They have like automated messages and
oh my God.
They'll send you like if I did OnlyFans and I had a manager, I would send them all my photos that I would upload and they would send them. They would release them. They would launch them. They would set prices. Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess their whole mentality is why work harder when you can work smarter.
Right.
But still, I mean, that's a scam. I feel like if I was ever going to pay for something like that, I would want it to be from that person, not a manager.
Yeah, not
but I guess
manager.
they never know.
Yeah.
Until now.
Now you know. Sorry, guys. But this guy kept like yelling at his girlfriend. And this is what threw me off. So she apparently lived in Dubai.
Okay.
And she wanted to come to the US. And he was like basically telling her to like fire the guys that she had hired. And she was like, but this is how I'm going to make an income to get to you. And he was like, I told you about this. Like, there are things that I don't want you to talk about with me because it gets me mad. That's 1, other guys. 2, you wanting to marry me. And 3, if I'm cheating on you.
And who was this guy?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I literally have no idea, but I will say this, and I don't want to sound like a bitch, but I'm going to sound like a bitch. The Uber driver that I was talking to and like not complaining about like other creators, but like the rude ones at least, he was like, what did he say? He was like, I can tell. He's like, I don't want this to come across a rude way, but I can tell that you have a lot of followers. And I was like, what? And he was like, I can tell because you're nice. And it's always the people who have like 500,000 or this, even though that's a lot.
Yeah.
But like in comparison, like they think they're hot shit.
Yeah.
Like they think their shit doesn't stink. And it's like, girl.
Well,
like,
you have them because you're funny and you're nice.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, and I as someone who 1, didn't grow up with money, and 2, kind of like got my claim to my platform working in customer service and like doing my daily screams, working in customer service, like I get it. Like, I'm not going to sit here and be a bitch to random people. I'm not going to think I'm all high and mighty because I'm grateful for where I am. Like, I'm not going to, I don't think who I am. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not,
I totally get what you're saying.
I don't put myself on a pedestal. Like, I think we are all the same. I think we are all equal.
There's room for everybody.
And
there's literally a room for everybody in food, comedy, sketch comedy, all this stuff. And I don't see why people get so far up their ass about like wanting to be that bitch, you know?
Because you're not. Like, that, like if I eat, everybody eats. Like, that's my thing. It's like, I'm sorry.
Well, it's usually the like obviously attractive people who act like that, I feel like, for the most part.
It's sick.
Was he even attractive? No.
That's crazy you say that, girls.
By I don't know, by everyone else's standards, would he be attractive?
Probably.
Yeah.
But that's still no way to
attacked. No.
Yeah, especially in public.
So it's funny you say that. So and I'll tell you off record who, but the person that I think I was the most off put by made a video last year saying that people treated them horribly. And then they turned right around and treated me, Jackson, and my friend Benson the same way. And, you know, I was sharing it with another creator that had never met them before. And they were like, yeah, that totally happened to me too just now. And I'm like, oh my God. Okay. I don't know. I feel like if you don't have anything to offer some of these creators, like they don't want to hang out with you or like get to know you or anything like that. And I'm just not like, everyone here, obviously except for you and a select few of other people, have been like network. And it's like all business and nobody just wants to like genuinely hang out. And it drives me insane.
When I first moved here, the reason why I'm so close with like Zaya and Emmy, and they're like literally my best friends.
Love Zaya.
I love her.
Love you, honey.
Love you, Zaya. It's because we all like kind of grew together in the creator space, but it's not even that. Like when we hang out, there is no like, oh, let's film this or oh, let's do this. Like, does it come up from time to time? Like, oh, like, guys, I think this is like would be a really funny idea. Like when we were at VidCon, we were all in our like suite together. We would film stuff, but it was like once we're done filming or like once we're done doing what we do, like it's still like
You're
back.
Still friends.
Yeah, like it's not like it's like, oh, let's film and then put the camera down. It was also so embarrassing watching, sorry to say this, watching creators film like dance videos in the lobby of the Hyatt.
Are people still dancing on TikTok? What are we doing? Why are we still dancing on TikTok?
Do you know how embarrassing it is to see someone do an entire dance and then like as they're, it's like
not the shimmy over there on the couch. I'm dead.
And then the minute it stops filming, they're like,
redo it. It looks horrible.
They're like, we should redo this part. And then all of a sudden you hear the ding, ding, ding. And then they go back to smiling all peppy and happy. And I'm like, that is like, like, I'm glad you're confident enough to do that. But I don't even think I would do that with my friends around.
No, it's like cringe level. Yeah. And it's like, and your point about like, you cut the camera off and like their whole personality changes. Like I'm going to turn my camera on and film something, whether I'm like happy, sad, mad, irate.
Yeah, that's a good
whatever.
word. I like that word.
Yeah.
I see that a lot of times in crosswords.
What, irate?
Irate, yeah. Like intense
it's a good way
anger.
to describe myself.
Really? Are you?
When I get mad, yeah.
Oh, when I'm mad, I'm mad.
Same.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, aside from like VidCon, if I had any like negative experiences. But here's my thing. I had so much fun meeting my little kisses. I call them my kisses now.
Oh, okay.
Because my name's Spencewuah and it's like Spencewuah. So my little kisses, like the...
You just started doing that though, right?
Yeah.
And you just talked about it.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So like, I just wanted to let all of you know that I'm assigning the people who support me, anyone who follows me, you're going to be my little kisses because you know how my name is Spencewuah, like Spencewuah, like kisses. You guys are my little kissies. Love you. Okay, but...
Love that.
I had so much more fun meeting them than meeting other creators.
Oh my God, that's so me. Because like, obviously I like to meet other creators, but like if I'm out like in a restaurant or something filming a video or even not filming a video and like the waitress, waiter, anybody recognizes us, like I love it.
Yeah, I
and
love meeting new people.
It's so cool like when they're cool about it.
Yeah.
You know, like
I agree.
So I don't think like I'm as famous as you are, but I don't even think I'm famous. But then people are like, yeah, you and Jackson definitely are famous. I'm like, no, we're not. Like he still works a regular job. Like yeah. No, I don't feel like I am.
I don't feel like I am.
You are?
Well, you are too.
Okay.
It's just like a matter of like, I feel like it's so much easier to look at somebody else and be like, no, you definitely are.
Yeah.
But like, it feels so strange saying it about yourself. Like,
because I think, like you said, like you just grew up like, would you say that you grew up like lower middle class? I grew up like that.
Yeah. Like I grew up with a single mother.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I had both my parents, but like one income. So like, I totally get it. Yeah, so I feel like it's different when you grow up like that and then you are handed something so massive like this. Yeah. You're like, what the do I do with this?
Yeah, you're like, I like, because you...
And you don't want to give yourself credit, I feel like.
I don't even feel like it's that. Like, you just don't want... I feel like for me, it was like I never would have... Not that I never would have thought, like, this has always been a dream of mine, but like... You always like wish for things and then it happens and you're like, holy shit. And you like... think like even like when I was younger, if I was like to picture myself being famous, like there was like a change in like my persona. And have you ever heard the like story about like Marilyn Monroe and she was walking in New York City and no one was stopping her?
No.
Because no one like recognized her. And then she looked at the guy she was with and she was like, do you want to see her? And she immediately just like changed, like started walking like Marilyn Monroe, like being Marilyn Monroe. Cars were stopping, people were stopping. But before that, she was just I thought in my head, if I were to like, I'd be like Marilyn Monroe, like I would just change, but I'm still the same old bitch. So it's like,
same.
I'm like, no, we're not famous. Like, I feel like that's why in my head, I'm like,
I'll always be a Southern belle.
Oh yeah, I'm always a Jersey girl. I love that. What was it like growing up in the South?
Not in the South. So the South is like really messed up. A lot of bad like ideologies and everything, as we know. But I mean, I like it. Mainly the weather.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a lot of heat for this. I love humidity. And I'm sure there's no one out there watching this that agrees with me.
I grew up in New Jersey. So like when it was humid, it was like...
No, I love it.
Is it dry humid?
No, it's like wet humid. I want to walk outside and like not be able to breathe. Like I love that because I feel like my skin and my hair look great when it's humid.
See, when it's humid or when it was in New Jersey, my hair would become immediately frizzy and I would feel like my body was melting. And again, I would get heat rash.
So that's your natural curl, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have that same hair. A lot of people don't know that. I got teased for it really bad. So that's why I like blow it dry and like to the side.
Aw.
We have the exact same hair.
That's really?
Yeah, literally.
Are you Italian?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm Italian and Armenian.
I don't have any of the Armenian, but
yeah. I love my curls. I maybe like straightened my hair once and then all my hair was like falling out and I cried.
That was me in high school. Like I used to flatten it. I was like a total scene kid.
Really?
Yeah. Like I had like the MySpace cut, like it literally was this, but like pinned straight and down over my cheeks.
No way. Mm-hmm. Did you listen to like My Chemical Romance?
I did when Hot Topic got all the band tees.
Oh my God. I used to love going to Hot Topic.
I know.
And then Spencer's, the back of the store.
Where all my dirty stuff was?
Yeah, we would go to the back. We'd be like,
yeah.
Like, look at that big dildo. Sorry.
What do we do with that?
Yeah.
But anyways, the South. So I really liked it. I would grow up there all over again. I just probably would grow up closer to a bigger city because where I grew up at, this is going to be a long story. So there's another TikTok account called Sinister Pond Babe. I don't know if you ever see her videos, but she like just zooms in on these towns and like adds commentary. She did the town that I grew up at and it's real bad, like really bad. I'll have to send you the video, but like there's nothing there but like rebel flags. There was a Make America Great Again stage, all that stuff. Yeah. So if that tells you anything about where I grew up, that's where I grew up.
But you're away from there.
Oh, now. Yeah. As soon as I turned 18, like we GTFO'd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to stay there.
And the only reason why I was there is because like that's where a lot of like my family was. Yeah. You know?
Does your would you say your extended family like holds those same beliefs? Like was it hard coming out as gay in the South?
So I never really got to come out. So I was outed by a friend that I trusted. And it's like, I don't know if you have the same experience, but it's like you act a certain way or hang out with a certain group of people like put a label on you. Yeah. So people were calling me gay like before I even knew what it was. You know, like, you know, you're different when you're a kid, but like you don't really know like all the intricate like stuff about it. And so it was kind of a sign to me before I even knew what it was. They just so happened to be right.
You're like, yeah, so, okay, you got me, bitch.
Yeah, you got me. But I never really got to like come out. I mean, I did to my family, but
how were they with
everybody
that?
Knew. Like my mom, she cried immediately, not because I'm gay, but because she started like picturing all the bad stuff that could happen to me in the town that we were in. Just for being gay. And she's like, nobody deserves to be like bullied and punished and all that stuff. So like, we're going to get you out of here kind of thing.
Yeah. My entire family knew except my mom.
Yeah. How'd they take it?
Well, I told my mom and she took it pretty well, actually. She was just like, oh, I never would have thought. And I was like, really, girl? Like,
why are you lying right now?
Yeah, no, but she like, it was, well, I wouldn't say strange. She was like, oh my gosh, but like you were in love with Kelly Clarkson when you were younger and like you loved watching Shakira videos.
That's more so because you want to be Kelly Clarkson and be Shakira mom.
Yeah. And I had to like kind of explain that to her. But then she told my Aunt Jenny, my mom like accidentally outed me to my family. She just like told them.
After you told her?
This was like a few years after I told her. Okay. It was like a year or two later. They were like sorting out. It was my mom and my Aunt Jenny. They were sorting through my grandma's old jewelry. And while they were sorting through it, my mom like brought up, or it was like my Aunt Jenny. Somehow it came into conversation where like my Aunt Jenny was like, oh, has Spencer been talking to any girls? And my mom was like, no, but he's been talking to guys.
Oh, we're here for that.
And kind of like from there, my Aunt Jenny was like, oh. And even the other day, actually, I was really happy because my Aunt Marion messaged me. And she was talking about, because we have like a family group chat, my mom sent a photo of me at VidCon. And I was like on a screen in the Viral Nation, my agency's lounge. And on the screen, it said that like the screen was referring to me by they, them, theirs. Because I'm gender fluid, I go by all pronouns. And my Aunt Marion actually hit me up and she was like, oh, what does this mean? And I like explained it to her. And I feel like whenever you're like asked that kind of question, especially by a loved one, you always get a little nervous because the last thing you want is for them to be like, this is wrong, or like for them to like kind of push you out of their lives. Yeah. But she literally was like, thank you so much for explaining and taking the time to explain that to me. I love you.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy crap. That. I was like, wow, I love you, Aunt Marion.
Yeah.
And like my cousins were just like, yeah, we knew.
Yeah.
Even me and my cousin Laura, after I turned 21, even hung out. And even she was like, Spencer, like we've known knew. For a while.
Yeah. Well, it's like, it's weird. It's like I said, like you feel different as a kid. You just don't know what that difference is, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure people in your high school were more accepting than they were where I went.
Oh, yeah. We had a GSA club in my high school.
Yeah, see, we didn't have none of that. We had, it was like FCA, Future Christians of America or something. I don't even know what that thing is. Honey, yeah, it was
running
bad.
And sprinting for the hills.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. My graduating class, don't quote me on this, I think only had like 200-ish people or less. Yeah.
You want to know how many people were in my graduation?
Probably triple that.
You said 200, quadruple. I had 811
no,
students.
Honey.
My graduation was hours long.
No, ours probably took 10 minutes. I didn't.
I actually got so mad at my graduation because they wouldn't let me get water. Oh. And I was so thirsty. I was like, can someone please give me a water? And they were like, no.
Just swallow your spit, girl.
There was no spit to swallow. It was that bad. I literally was like,
yeah.
My lips were dry, but it was crazy. So here's another good question I have for you. When did you decide to start like posting food content on TikTok?
It was honestly a joke.
Really?
Okay.
Because I remember when you first started out, it was like, what was it? You would like decide on like the appetizers, and then it was
that was after we had already been going for a while. But that's like a tiny decision.
Did you start that trend? Because I feel like
I didn't start either one of them.
Really? Well, I feel like you made them bigger because I only ever saw yours.
Yeah. So I want to say like April 2021. There was like maybe a handful of different accounts that would like go to restaurants and they'd be like Starbucks orders, and they would literally just say their name and what they got.
Yeah.
And for me, like I was like begging Jackson to do one of those. I was like, let's just do one because like I love food and I want to do it. Like it looks fun. And so we did it and it blew up like overnight, 2 million views. I was like, what the like we're at cookout. Why do people care? Like this was honestly supposed to be a joke. So I'm like, okay, well like, and I even tagged who I had seen doing those videos in that original video.
Okay.
Because I can't stand when people do that.
Yeah.
They don't give credit where credit's due. Yeah. So I did it basically every Friday after that until everyone else just stopped doing it. And then I was the only one that was doing it. And then I told Jackson, I was like, okay, like if we're going to do something with this, like we need to like make it ours somehow. So that's why now like we always have like a quick little story to tell you, or like a joke or a pun or something like that.
That's so cute.
Yeah, so that's how. I
remember when you and Jackson, it was like you were in the car and I think you guys would choose different appetizers. And I feel like there was this one time where did you make the game where it would be like a randomized one?
Yeah, so like basically everyone should do this. I tell everyone on Cameo this. Like people are like, where should we go on a date? Like what should we do? You need to download the Tiny Decisions app. This is not an endorsement at all. I just truly love it.
It's called Tiny Decisions.
Yes. And you can do like a pinwheel. You can do like a thing like we do with the fingerprints.
Yeah.
And basically all we do is we're just like tiny decision orders. And then we put our fingers on there. And then whoever wins gets just appetizers and drinks. And then the next person gets entrees. And the next person. Yeah, that's it. It's so simple.
Oh my gosh. And it has all 5 stars.
Yeah, and it's so simple. I think with the pinwheel thing, you can like type stuff in, like if you were arguing about where you want to order pizza or something like that.
And then you just type it in and you can just click
spin it. Yeah.
This is going to solve so many problems between me and my friends.
Oh my God, I love it so much.
Because like there are days where me and my friends are like, what do we want to do? And one person's like, let's do a movie. I feel like if we all unanimously were like, okay, I don't want to do what you want to do, but you also don't want to do what I want to do.
Yeah.
Let's agree to disagree. Whoever wins, we just got to do it.
Yeah, just do it.
I feel like that's so much easier.
It is.
And like, as long as like, it's not like we do it and then they're like, oh, I don't want
Oh, no,
to.
like I'll pick somewhere and Jackson like moans and groans because he's like, we just had that. And I'm like, well, I don't care because I just won. Yeah, so you're going to have to get over it. We're going to Jack in the Box.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I used to love Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
Do you still love Jack in the Box?
I love it. Everyone else hates it.
I love their, the mini churros.
I don't think they still have those. At mine. I don't think they have those.
No, you're lying.
I don't think they do.
The mini churros?
I don't think they have them.
They got rid of them?
I might be wrong. I never get to go because Jackson doesn't like to go.
I'm sorry. Like, I actually feel tears in my head.
As long as they never get rid of the mini taco box, I'm good. Have you had those?
No, I don't like the mini tacos. I love the churros.
Why don't you like the mini tacos?
I don't know. Actually, I think
they're so soggy and so good.
See, I don't like soggy.
Oh.
I also like, do you like the taste of cilantro?
No.
Well, fun fact. I have a rare gene that makes cilantro. I didn't know this. Like, I didn't know everybody didn't think this. I think cilantro tastes like straight up soap. Like when I literally, when we were
I feel like I've heard that though.
When we were at the Instagram night, they were handing out tacos and I had one and I literally immediately knew that it had cilantro because it literally
felt like you were eating a bar of soap.
It actually tastes and feels like I am, and it takes over the entire flavor too. Like there could just be a little sprinkle. Like I no longer taste the meat or the sauce. I just taste soap in my mouth. It like actually is really gross. And I was hungry as hell. So yeah, I did still eat 2 of them.
Yeah. I eat tons of stuff that has an ingredient about it that I don't like just because I like the food. I'll eat it anyway.
You know what you should do?
What?
You should do a video of you going to Disney and eating the food at Disney.
We did.
Did you get
I have it in my drafts. I haven't posted it yet.
Okay.
But I got to be honest, I was way too lit. So it's not as long as it should be.
No,
we're going to have to go back for a part 2.
Disney is it's so easy to get drunk there. It's
I know.
So I actually, when I told you about this earlier. So guys, funny story. Remember how I said I was like sober? Well, guys, something accidentally happened. And the thing that happened was, I did have 2 tequila sugar-free Red Bulls, a double shot, 2 margaritas, and 3 espresso martinis in one day. Whatever, it happened. And after all of that, I did go into the Disney store and I did buy a 4-town shirt from Turning Red. Have you seen Turning Red?
I haven't. Listen, I'm going to come out right now as not a Disney kid. I'm gonna get canceled so bad.
Who the hell let this bitch on my show?
Am I gonna get like kicked out now?
No.
I'm a Nickelodeon girly.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
I used to love Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
They had I feel like as I got older, like all the good shows on Nickelodeon kind of like died down.
Oh, they're gone completely.
Yeah, like I loved even what was it? It was
Please say.
There was Nickelodeon and they had like it was like a branch off channel and it was I feel like they had like 3 major channels. It was
Nickelodeon, Nick at Night,
Nick Jr. And then they had another one. Was it Nicktoons?
Yeah. That was like definitely more like kid focused then.
Yeah, I feel like but that was like that one had like Danny Phantom, My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Yes, everyone hates that show.
What?
My Life as a Teenage Robot.
I love that show. She served cunts.
She literally did. I bring it up all the time. People are like, what's that? Or they're like, I hate that. Yeah, Danny Phantom too.
Danny Phantom, Avatar.
He's such a twink and he's so hot.
I had the biggest, fattest crush on him.
When I was a kid, yes.
Chalk Zone.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Yes.
Love that.
Yes.
What else am I thinking? I can't even remember.
See, here's my thing.
Max and Ruby.
She's
petty.
Ruby. Yeah.
She's such a bitch.
Yeah. Bitch. Ruby.
Wait, so since we're on the topic, Jackson has never in his life until he met me watched 1 episode of SpongeBob. And I've made him sit through countless episodes.
Do you like SpongeBob?
I'm obsessed with SpongeBob.
Really?
Yes. Do you like it?
I was thoroughly obsessed with SpongeBob. I also saw the SpongeBob movie in theaters.
Okay.
That show was my shit. But then I feel like as I got older, I just stopped watching it. But I know so many kids who weren't allowed to watch it growing up.
Because the adult innuendos in the show.
Yeah, but bitch, like we're gonna know that when you're 5. What is that supposed to...
Wait, what SpongeBob character do you think I am? Based off what you see online and right now and everything.
Sandy Cheeks.
Why? Just because she's a hillbilly?
No.
Oh.
Because she's cunt.
Okay.
I'll give that or...
I want to be Pearl.
You are so Pearl. I take it back.
I don't complain as much as she does.
You are so Pearl.
Yeah, I want to be Pearl. Maybe like a Pearl Sandy Cheeks hybrid.
Yeah, who do you think I am?
I was going to say Pearl because you scream a lot and she screams a lot.
Yeah, I love Pearl. But you need to watch Turning Red.
Okay.
I will say there are like movies that are released on like Disney or like through Pixar and like they're on Disney Plus. Turning Red, I love that movie so much. I have made my friends watch it 5 times.
Oh my gosh.
I could go home. If you told me right now to sit here and watch it, I would watch the entirety to the full extent, full movie right now. I'm so obsessed with that movie that when I get my first cat, I want to name my cat May May because there's a kitten test in the movie. Yeah, but I did get really drunk at Disney, and then I went into the gift shop, and they didn't have any shirts for adults in the Turning Red section. So yeah, I did get an extra large child shirt that said Fort Town on it,
and it fits, right?
Yeah, it fits. I actually took off my shirt and put that one on.
I'm here for it.
Thank you. Yeah, I needed it. Like it's just I had to get it. I actually had like a heyday in there. I was like, woo!
Yeah.
And you don't really watch Disney?
I couldn't tell you the first thing. Listen, I'm the worst when it comes to like movie references.
What about like Hannah Montana?
Ain't never seen one episode. I know.
What about That's So Raven?
I haven't seen a single episode.
What about the Cheetah Girls?
I haven't seen a single episode.
And you call yourself a member of the LGBTQ plus community?
Should I exit to the left right now?
You should exit to the left. Go down the stairs.
So let's be honest. When I was in high school, I was watching America's Next Top Model.
Okay. Never mind. You're a gay. You're such a homo.
The Real Housewives of Orange County.
You're a homo.
Okay. I was watching those shows and I was like, I want to be like them. Like that was me. Basketball Wives.
I want to be a housewife so bad.
Yeah. I basically am one.
You're so lucky. I want to be one so bad.
We just got to get you a Jackson.
I know.
I don't know how he puts up with me.
How long have you guys been together?
Almost 8 years.
8?
Yeah, which in gay years, that's like 20 years.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
My next question is, if you were approached by a random stranger who had absolutely no idea who you were, but they were like, your face looks familiar. What do you do for a living? And you were like, oh, well, like I post TikTok videos. You might know me from there or like Instagram. Okay. And they were like, oh, what kind of content do you post? How would you explain that to someone who recognizes you, but they don't fully know what you post?
Okay, so I'd show them 2 things. The very first thing I would show them is my glittery pink 4Runner. Because everybody knows, especially in the South, everybody knows that's me.
Yeah.
Can't go anywhere.
Your car is so nice.
Thank you. I wish I could have flew it out here to LA, or driven it or whatever.
You really
can't.
Shouldn't bring it out here because I'm not joking.
Honey, it would get stolen or something.
No, it would literally, I'm not joking. At any time I brought my car out here and it is actually covered in dust.
Oh yeah, we don't need that.
Yeah, you want your car to be pretty and pearly. Like they get dirty quick here.
I've noticed. Yeah. So I would show them the car and then I would basically just say that me and my husband or just me and friends or whoever goes to restaurants and just shows what we order. We don't actually review the food. We never review food. And people like associate me with like food reviews.
But you just show what you order.
Yeah. So I think...
Would you ever do food reviews?
Yes, I do, like on live and like on YouTube and stuff. But I think somehow like I've skipped the part where people like need to trust us and they just trust that whatever we're getting is good. Yeah, because then like they'll later come back to that video and be like, hey, I ordered it this way just like you did. It was great. Or hey, I ordered this and it was nasty. So I think somehow I skipped the trust part.
Yeah, you like skipped the whole like, oh, here's a review and you can trust me and just went straight into, I get it, bitch.
Yeah, and I think that's just because like we just turned the camera on and just act a damn mess.
Can I also tell you something?
What's up?
If you slap a Southern accent on anyone in my brain, I'm like, I trust you with my life.
Yeah.
You sound like, I don't know, you sound like a very trusting person.
I am.
Accent. Like when I met Mama Tot. And she said, husband, sir.
Is you about die?
I love her. She just like said my name and she's like, I love you. Yeah. I'm so happy. She actually spoke to my mom on the phone too.
Oh.
Yeah, my mom loves Mama Tot. But
I got a cameo from her for my mom for Mother's Day one year.
Really?
Yeah, because I just love her.
I love her so much. It's the trustiness.
Yeah.
Well,
and I feel like I don't know. Okay, so you're talking about accents. Who has a more Southern accent, me or Jackson, from what you remember from a video? Because see, I don't think I really have that one. And then I hear people out here and I'm like, oh, it's really bad.
Well, I feel like also when you're surrounded by a whole bunch of people that also have a Southern accent, like when you go out to get food.
Like at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I don't have one.
People talk exactly like you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not as slow. Oh,
but I was going to say, yeah, down south, like everything moves a lot slower.
Literally. My bones and my words.
Your bones and your words.
My muscles, everything.
Yeah, no, I feel like in New Jersey, we just talk quick and then we get shit done quick. And then it's just like.
Everything is straight to the point.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want a story.
Well, speaking of stories and you want to do something, why don't we play a little game? And the game is called Name That Chain. Bring it in. Okay. So the way that this game works is we have a bowl full of strips of paper that have food on it. Each of the food labels on the strip, whatever you would like to call it, each of them are from a famous fast food chain restaurant or just chain restaurant. And we have to guess which one it's from, I suppose. Also, I'm 100% gonna lose because before this even started in the green room, we were just like throwing out random food items and Dakota knew all of them and actually was like, wow, I really hope it's not that easy. It's gonna be really easy for you because I can't.
I love a chain restaurant. If I'm ever in a bad mood, I'm going straight to Olive Garden or Chili's.
Olive Garden is so good. Yeah. I love Olive Garden. Unlimited breadsticks.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Hopefully that's in there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah, okay. You're the guest. You have to.
Holy shit, this is a big menu item. Famous broccoli cheddar soup. Oh my God, Jackson would know this one because that's what he gets.
Really?
I don't have a clue.
Is
it Panera?
Yay!
Okay. Yeah, I got it. Soup gave it away. There's another sit-down restaurant that has a broccoli cheddar soup that he gets, and I can't think of it right now.
I was actually just thinking of Olive Garden.
I don't think they have that.
The triple dipper.
Bitch, you better get this right. Oh my God.
Jack in the Box?
No, epic fail. See, how do you even know that Jack in the Box has churros if you can't even tell me what menu that's from?
I don't know.
Chili's.
Oh. See, I told you you're going to win. I'm really bad. I can't. I'm really bad.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
See, I'm getting the hard ones. Forest's Seafood Feast. That I'm just gonna go with Red Lobster because I know that's wrong. I know it's wrong. I have no idea where that's from.
It's Bubba Gump.
Oh, we don't have one of those.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Yeah, it's like they have them at
I can have shrimp.
Wait, why?
I'm allergic to shellfish.
Oh, okay.
And actually, not that it's a lie, but like one time, yeah, I was like, I really want shrimp right now. Don't know why I was craving it. Fully knew I was allergic. And then I had it in like a shrimp tempura. It was so good, but it's actually kind of scary because I ended up like feeling like my throat was closing, but I was like, no, guys, it's okay. I'm going to take this Benadryl. So I popped 2 Benadryl, went to sleep, woke up, felt fine. But then I looked at the Benadryl box and it was like expired, like 2 years expired.
I think it still works.
Yeah, it probably does.
Well, you should try this. So I'm also allergic to shellfish, but only in high amounts and only if it's raw. So you should try to eat like fried shrimp and see if your reaction is as bad. I'm not a medical doctor, so I don't know what to tell you. But that's just what I can get away with.
Maybe I'll try
You should try
too. Okay. Bow rounds.
Oh my God. He's getting all the easy ones.
The way I have no idea too. Bow rounds? Is it like something I would know? Like, is it in California?
No.
East Coast.
It's East Coast? I'm East Coast. Bow rounds.
Come on.
I have no idea.
Oh my God. Okay.
You can steal it.
It's Bojangles.
What is Bojangles?
Oh my God. I need you to just book a plane ticket to the South.
Okay.
Land in Charlotte and let me just take you
to get food
everywhere for a week.
I'm so down. I love food too.
Oh, I just said this one in the green room. Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Biscuits.
Red Lobster. You can also get them at the grocery store in the frozen section.
See, you literally just You said Red Lobster back there, and I still didn't know.
It's fine. It's fine.
Is it one? Yeah. Original barbecue chicken pizza.
That one's tough. I feel like everyone and their mother has that on a menu.
Like Papa
The
John's.
most famous. The barbecue chicken pizza.
Barbecue chicken pizza.
Domino's.
CPK. California Pizza Kitchen.
We don't have one of those.
The California Pizza Kitchen.
I know what it is.
I'm sorry. Can I be really honest?
Yeah.
Pizza, I will say this till the day I die. It sucks. Not all pizza. California pizza.
Oh.
Horrendous.
Wait, do you mean like California Pizza Kitchen or any
No,
pizza
I mean
made
any
in the
pizza
state
in
of California?
California.
Okay.
I cannot tell. When I go back home to New Jersey.
Well, yeah, you were introduced to like top level pizza early on.
When I go back home to New Jersey,
Yeah.
every time I'm there, I always get a proper slice of pizza.
Yeah.
Either from a pizzeria in New Jersey or from New York City.
Yeah.
Because I'm so sorry to say this. No, I'm not. What? I don't know what the hell you guys think pizza is here, but you need to up your damn game. I don't know if you need to like steal the Krabby Patty secret formula. I don't know if you need to fly to New Jersey and take a class on how to make proper pizza, but the shit you sell here, bitch, literally, I'm not joking. The pizza you sell here, I could probably get it in a box in New Jersey. Like I could get it in the frozen food section in New Jersey. Yet you sell that to people at restaurants here. No, get your shit together. I'm sick of it. Anyways.
Can we get a daily scream?
Oh my God, I would, but I cannot move.
These
What?
are really long menu items. Oh, this is so easy. Hash browns smothered and covered.
Yeah,
Waffle House.
I knew that.
Yeah.
See? I knew that.
But you guys just said you didn't have a Waffle House here in LA, right? There's just Denny's here. Right?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
the f- is this?
Let me see.
Pizzuki?
Oh my God, that's BJ's Brew House. Pizzuki. They come in different flavors.
Spencer.
Let me pull another one.
Oh my God.
Who's carrying this game?
Yeah, you're winning. I told you you would win.
And people talk so much shit about chain restaurants. There's
Grand
nothing
Slam
wrong.
breakfast. IHOP?
No. Grand Slam. Is that Denny's?
Denny's.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with a good chain restaurant, okay? Lower your standards.
Damn.
Loaded potato skins.
This is making me hungry.
I don't like potato skins, so this is not something I would order.
I don't even know.
It's a day of the week.
Oh,
Ruby Tuesday.
The other one.
TGI
TGI
Fridays.
Fridays.
Okay.
Mama's pancake breakfast. IHOP. Denny's. IHOP.
Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel.
Yep, Cracker Barrel.
Yeah. And they just made that whole thing about gay pride. So yay, we love Cracker Barrel.
I've never been to a Cracker Barrel.
I would like to say it was our video that did it. My iconic flapping my bussy lips in the wind down to the Cracker Barrel.
Wait, what's the Cracker Barrel Pride story?
So
Fan support?
yeah, so they come out a few weeks ago with a picture of like their rocking porch that has like the rainbow flag on it and the whole 9 yards. And I said, we're here for that.
Cracker Barrel.
Oreo Cookie Blizzard.
Come on. Even I know that one.
Is that Sonic?
No, it's Dairy Queen.
We don't have, well, we do have Dairy Queen.
I got it.
You got one.
Yeah. Dairy Queen.
We only
See,
have a few of them.
you need to get proper Dairy Queen. Also, for everyone out there who gets like a blizzard and they hold their thing upside down and flip it back. Yeah.
We're not doing that in
Don't
my
do
car.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, like it's a
We're
fun
not doing
experiment
that.
to do outside, but not in a vehicle.
In the drive-thru while I'm trying to drive.
Bloomin' Onion.
I know where that is. Okay, I'm going to see if you can guess it.
Okay.
It's based on a country with an accent, but they speak English.
Okay.
I'm trying not to give it away.
Bloomin' Onion.
And then I met somebody from this country and they said it's completely wrong.
Is it like English, like British?
You're close. I'm going down under
London Bridge.
kangaroo. Yeah, there we go. Oh my God.
Wait, it's called Kangaroo?
No, Outback Steakhouse.
Oh.
I was trying my hardest not to go. They have an Australian accent.
Oh.
Because that would have gave it away.
I still would have gotten it wrong.
Okay.
It's okay. Oh, we both have one more.
Oh, I think I know this one. The famous star with cheese. This is Hardee's.
Yes, but we call it Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr. here. By the way, I'm going to go on record to say Hardee's has the best fried chicken tender ever in the fast food space. And I had Carl's Jr. the other night, filmed a video there, and they taste different. The chicken tenders are not the same.
Really?
Mm-mm.
See, I don't really... I mean, like
Did your parents or your mom cook a lot?
My mom cooked a lot. And then like we had... But I was saying this earlier too. In New Jersey, there are like, at least where I lived, diners everywhere.
Yeah.
So like when we would eat out, it was either like to a restaurant that's not... It was always like a restaurant or a diner. But like everywhere, like this is why I love New Jersey food. A lot of the restaurants are like family owned.
Yeah.
So it's like when you go, it's like family recipes and like trying different things, you know?
Yeah.
So a lot of the times when you would eat, like when I would eat food in New Jersey, like it was always just like chef's kiss, because it's like these Italian families who own the restaurant, pass down the recipes, and then you come here and you go to an Italian restaurant and you're like,
not Italian.
Wow, this is a hate crime on me. Yeah. Like I feel like I was just hate crimed and attacked, and I can't believe you actually expect me to pay for this.
You know what? Now that you're saying that, I feel like before I leave LA, I need to find a southern restaurant here and see just how southern it is.
Tour of Italy?
Oh my God, that one is so easy, and you literally just said it a minute ago.
Tour of Italy. I just said pizza.
No, you said that you loved it earlier. I'm convinced your memory is like kaput.
I did not.
Stereotype Italian like chain restaurant.
Oh my God.
Oh, is it Papa John's? Domino's?
Oh my God.
Domino's?
Sit down stereotype Italian chain.
Italian chain, you sit down?
Yes.
Luigi's?
And if you're in a small town, you go there for prom, honey. You go there for a baby announcement. You go there for literally any special occasion.
Palazzo?
You just said it.
In the show.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You're kidding.
Breadsticks.
Oh, Olive Garden?
Yes.
Oh my God, hey.
Yay.
I literally was like naming all these New Jersey places. I was like El Palazzo's. Have you ever been to an El Palazzo? Oh wait, yeah, no, that's a New Jersey place. Oh, so good.
Yeah,
oh my God,
failed.
my mouth is
failed.
watering.
I think I've been to like every chain restaurant there is to go to. There's some that we haven't hit yet, like Penn Station Subs. I don't know if you've ever heard of them.
Nope.
Jersey Mike's. We haven't done them. That's cardboard, honey. I can't eat that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you need to go to a Jersey Mike's in New Jersey.
Okay.
Jersey Mike's. Also, there's
wait, is that where it's based out of?
I have no idea.
Oh.
But the food is just always better in New Jersey. Also, there's a guy. It's Ike's.
And he posts on TikTok?
No, it's a sandwich place.
Oh.
But it's so good. But Ike is like so short.
Huh.
Like they have like a cutout of him in a window, and it's like he's like for something.
We love
but the
that.
food is so like the sandwiches are really, really good. And like anytime I have ever gone to an Ike's, the people there recognize me, so they give me a free sandwich coupon. And I just get a sandwich for free.
I love a good coupon.
Me too. Wait.
I always say coupon. I was waiting to see if you would get that. I always say coupon.
Coupon?
Yeah.
Oh, what are some words that we say different?
Oh my God. I get reamed for all the time. The for to drink.
The what?
For to drink. What I say in my videos all the time.
For to drink?
You've literally said that to me before.
For to drink.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So basically, like, instead of me saying like I'm having a Dr. Pepper to drink, I would say I'm having a Dr. Pepper for to drink. And I've always said that my entire...
Do you hear those police sirens?
Yes.
They're for you.
Oh, because I'm speaking improperly. Well, I've said that wrong my entire life, and no one pointed it out until TikTok.
Well, I used
and
to
now it's turned into t-shirt sales. I'm trademarking it. I have a brand that when I do get it trademarked, they want me to sell them a license for it. I don't know how that works. We're figuring it out.
For to drink.
For to drink.
I used to think that quiche was pronounced quickie.
Quiche?
Yeah.
Quickie.
Yeah. No one ever told me until I gave a speech in public speaking and I was talking about a quiche, but I said quickie, and then everyone was like, LOL, huh?
There's something else like that. It's like an oat.
Oh.
I always want to call it quinoa.
Oh, quinoa?
Quinoa, yeah.
Quinoa.
But when I see it, I'm like, oh, look at the quinoa. What do you call the thing you push in the grocery store?
I used to call it a cart, but I usually call it a carriage.
A carriage? There's not a horse on the front of it.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like I usually am like, oh, let's go grab a carriage. But like whatever, since I moved here, everyone's like a cart.
It's a buggy.
I've heard buggy.
Yeah.
I have heard that. My stomach is growling too. Well, everyone, it appears as though this episode is sadly coming to a close. But before we leave, do you want to tell people where they can find you? Any cool upcoming projects you might be working on?
Yes. So I have tons of screen names. TikTok is at Print Fairy. Instagram, YouTube is at Dakota Wright. And Twitter is at For to Drink. Okay. And no upcoming things. It's all top secret.
Oh.
For now.
Top secret. You heard it here first, folks. I really want to know the top secret things.
I'll tell you.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Sucks to suck, but I get to know and you don't. Sorry. Anyways, as you all know, my podcast episodes release every Thursday on all audio streaming platforms. But if you want to watch it happening live, where me and Dakota sit next to each other, look at each other, gaze into each other's eyes, go to the Past Your Bedtime YouTube channel and subscribe. And if you don't do that, you hate me. And like, I can't have that because I love you guys so much. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, you can find me everywhere at Spencewuah. If you don't know, now you know. But the only place you can't find me under the username Spencewuah is Snapchat, because again, some bitch stole my username. So it's now Spencewuah on there. Also, if you guys couldn't tell, rocking some merch. If you want to get some merch, go to the Past Your Bedtime YouTube channel and it'll be linked right down below in the YouTube video. I love you all very, very much. Be safe, be healthy, and until next time, mwah.